Hisuian Samurott Raid Day is right around the corner, and that means you'll soon have the chance to add this Pokemon to your collection. But just how good is this Hisuian starter in Pokemon Go? Well, join us as we draw our Ceaseless Blade and analyze it. Welcome back, everyone. So the season of Timeless Travels just started, and Pokemon Go is kicking off the winter season with the Hisuian-themed Raid Day. On Sunday, December 3rd, from 2 to 5 local time, Hisuian Samurott will be appearing in raids. There will also be a slew of awesome bonuses, including an increased chance to find a shiny one. Now, since this is going to be a solo event for Samurott, we should be getting raid days for the other two Hisuian starters as well. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the analyses for those Pokemon as well. But moving on to today's analysis, Hisuian Samurott is obviously very similar to its Unova counterpart. What makes this form special is that it gains a dark typing, as well as has a little more attack at the cost of some defense and HP. As for its attacks, this Hisui Pokemon has Waterfall, Fury Cutter, and Snarl for fast moves, along with Dark Pulse, Razor Shell, Icy Wind, and X-Scissor for charge moves. Now, when this Pokemon was added to the game's code a few days ago, it also had Hydro Cannon listed as an elite move. However, shortly after, it was scrubbed from its moveset, so hopefully we'll see it added back in the future because it'll definitely help it shine. So how does this Pokemon perform with its current move pool? Well, as a raid attacker, not very well unfortunately. The Unovan variant of Samurott does pretty well with Waterfall and Hydro Cannon, so if this form receives this charge move, it'll do even better. Though with Waterfall and Razor Shell, it's not going to be very competitive as a Water-type attacker. The same can also be said for its Dark-type performance, which unfortunately isn't going to be anything really special either. Now on the PvP side of things, it's going to be a bit more interesting. Hisuian Samurott can choose between either of its energy-focused fast moves, but between the two, I think Snarl is going to be the better choice. And for charged moves, I'd say that the combination of Icy Wind and Dark Pulse is going to be the best choice for the Great and Ultra Leagues. But that being said, you could opt for X-Scissor instead of Icy Wind for more baiting potential. However, I think the debuffing effect that Icy Wind has is too valuable in most situations. Sadly though, Hisuian Samurott doesn't have the most impressive performance in either league. Like we said, it's missing a key piece without the addition of Hydro Cannon, and I don't think it helps that Greninja is a much spammier Water-Dark type option. Though if you'd like to build a team around Samurott, I try a combination of Fire, Fighting, and Flying types, so you could use Pokemon like Medicham, Charizard, Talonflame, and Gligar. So in summary, while it's cool that we're going to be able to add this Pokemon to our collection, it's unfortunately not going to be the most useful as a Water or Dark type Pokemon. Of course that could change if it gets Hydro Cannon or its signature move Ceaseless Edge, but until then, it's probably just going to be a Dex/Shiny filler. But those are just going to be my thoughts on it, and now we're turning it over to you. Are you excited for Hisuian Samurott and the other Hisui starter evolutions? Be sure to let us know down in the comments which of the three is your favorite. Also, I will say at a glance that the other two evolutions look a bit more interesting without their starter Calm Day moves, so I think the releases for those two are going to be a bit more hype than Samurott's. And if you enjoyed this video, then consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more awesome Pokemon content. It really helps out the channel and lets us know that you really enjoy this type of content. Until next time though, thank you all so much for watching, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you all in the next video.